Hello everyone, I'm Rio Zolari. Welcome to another exciting video episode. In today's video episode, we'll be discussing damping in buildings. So if you don't know what is damping, or if you haven't heard about it yet, please watch this video to the end. So damping is the absorption of moisture by the building materials. As you can see in the video, this damping is from the foundation walls. So damping may also come from splashing rainwater, which rebounds after hitting the wall surface. So what happens is that moisture is finding, in this case, an easy access through the voids. So through the voids, through the spaces of this, and this is being aided by capillary action. So the capillary action in this case is helping the moisture to travel in different directions. So as you can see, so many different directions. You can see, excuse me, you can see so many different directions. It is there at the door area. So it is traveling. So if this is not taken care of, this will start to move upwards slowly, 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 and slowly, slowly, and slowly. So damping in buildings may occur due to bad design. It may also occur due to faulty construction and the use of poor quality materials. So most of you out here may not be an engineer to know that this that is happening is actually affecting the strength and properties or the life of this identical building. And it is also creating an unhygienic living condition for occupants. This damping that is ongoing here, it causes serious or plenty defects in this identical building. Number one, what is happening is that it is slowly deintegrating the bricks, the stones in this case, and over a long period of time, if this is not taken care of, it will disintegrate the ties as well. Damping is very dangerous, so much dangerous. So another defect it causes to the building is that it softens and crumbles the plastering of this building. So now you can see the paint also, you see. So over time, what will happen is that it will start to crumble or soften the plastering of the walls, and it bleaches or it creates flakes of the paint. So you can see these are all flakes, these are all the bleaching. So it was previously blue, but now you are seeing white material, you are seeing. So you see what this damping is doing to this building. This is causing a serious problem to this building. So you can see these are the flakes, these are all flakes, these are all flakes this damping is causing to this building. So you see these are all the effects of damping. You can see in this section, these are all the effects of damping, you see. So it is peeling off and also causing flakes of the paint. It is just disturbing every construction member here. So you can see, and this damping is moving upwards, you see. So in this case, it has left, you see, it is traveling slowly like a virus. It is moving upwards. So in some instances or cases, damping may result to corrosion of metals, right? And also it may promote the growth of termites, mosquitoes, bugs. I have seen, in some cases or situations, frogs, these small frogs, enter house, and this is because of this. Yes, this is because of this. So So the dampness in this building is all happening because of the carelessness of the contractor. You can see here water is all setting. So in this case, the water is from underneath. Can you imagine? The water is from underneath, and properly doing construction, the water table wasn't taken into consideration, and one reason this is happening from underneath, this soil, for example, may have a high concentration of salt, so that wasn't taken into consideration as well. So technically, I would say that this foundation was poorly done or poorly constructed. You see, so these are all the results of this carelessness or this poorly constructed foundation. So the water slowly it is moving in an upwards direction, upwards. Slowly it is moving in an upwards, and it is from underneath. Can you imagine? But this can be solved. So you out there, you my subscribers or you viewers, you may be experiencing this problem. You should know that this is because of damping, and no matter what quality or amount of paint you put onto this wall, it cannot solve this problem. It cannot. Even if you scrape off this paint, let's assume it was actually eating up. This, in some areas, it has started eating up. Yes, it has started eating up the plastering, but it hasn't gone so deep. So assuming this, went so deep into the plastering, even if you take a concrete and do additional plastering on this wall, this wouldn't solve a problem because it is water from underneath or moisture from underneath. So this is another clear example of damping in buildings. So you can see what the damping has resulted into here. It has caused flakes into the paint, and imagine if there was any metal, it would have caused corrosion to that metallic element. So damping needs to be handled and treated. So how can we treat damping? We can treat damping through a process called waterproofing or damp proofing, and this process can be done internally or externally. So the damp proofing of a building is done by inserting a layer of a damp proof between the damp source and the structure itself. As you can see in these examples, the plastic-like material being used on top of this foundation is the damp proof. So if this is your first time logging onto this channel, please become a part of this family by subscribing. Thank you so much.